Joseph Campbell and his concept of the hero's journey, and how does it apply to your life today. Okay, that's what we're going to be talking about today. Joseph Campbell made a study of all the cultures from all over the world throughout human history. And he came to this one realization, that is, all the cultures from all over the world throughout human history, they all share this one common teaching. This one common teaching that's passed down from generation to generation to generation. It's the teaching of human development. It's the teaching of how you go through the stages of life, from one stage to the next stage to the next stage. For example, from early childhood to teenage years, to young adult, to mature adult, to into your golden years. So the theory, okay, hero's journey, is rather descriptive. It was describing what the teaching is, what the teaching has been throughout human history, all over the planet, all cultures. And it's being used, okay, not as a description, but as a prescription for the first time when George Lucas created his Star Wars, the very first episode 4, okay, which serves as a very good teaching example for me to explain the concept of hero's journey and how this applies to you, to your life today, and your very own hero's journey. Let's take Luke Skywalker in Star Wars, okay, as a teaching example. Luke Skywalker, in the beginning, was nothing but a farm boy. He might be bored. He is bored, but that's what he is, and that's what he's going to be. And then something happened. Something that was unexpected to him. He did not expect it to happen, but it happened, which presented a challenge to him. And in order for him to overcome this challenge, he had to go overcome it. He had to go, essentially, to fight a war. Okay? He did not start the war. He initially did not want to participate in the war, but circumstances has changed, and he had to go fight the war. And in order to fight the war, he had to learn a new skill, right? In order to learn this new skill, he had to expand his thinking. In order to expand his thinking, his entire thinking, his mindset, his very being had to be stretched, because the new thinking is outside of his awareness, right? So he had to go through trial and tribulation, okay? And of course, this is going to take some effort. It's not just eating candy and eating junk food and drinking soda and drinking beer. All right. This is effort. This is WORK, work. So he endured the challenge. He did the work. He did what needed to be done. And as a result of his hard work, he stretched his mind. His thinking was expanded. And with expanded thinking, he acquired the skill that was needed to fight the war. And then in the end, they won the war. And that's the story. And what makes him the hero are the following. Okay, number 3, he acquired a new skill because he expanded his thinking, because he stretched his mind, so he was able to acquire new thinking. And number 2, it's not just something that he did for himself. It's something that he did for the greater good, for other people. Okay, and number 1, the first reason that it makes him a hero is because not only he learned new wisdom, new insights, he shared the wisdom that he learned throughout the experience with others. So those are the 3 reasons that makes him a hero. So how does this apply to your life? Okay, so you're living your life, okay, you're going through your day, you might be bored, you might be looking for excitement, and then something happened, something that you did not expect that happened to you. How does this apply to you, to your life? Well, it can be you lost your job. It can be you had a business failure. It can be you got injured. You might be doing sports, okay, or doing a bit of a handyman work around the house, or there might be a death in the family, someone close to you, or you might got sick, okay, and this become a challenge to you. Initially, your mind was having trouble, your psychology, your feeling was having trouble accepting this has happened, or this is happening. But pretty soon, you accept the fact that this has happened, or this is happening. Next, you came to the realization that you're going to have to do something to overcome this challenge. So you went on a journey to learn something new, something that's new to you. Previously, you did not know anything about it. And in order for you to learn new skills that's required, that's needed to overcome this challenge of yours, you need to expand your thinking. In order to expand your thinking, your mind need to be stretched, and you will be stretched. And it's the same as you go to the gym, you hire a personal trainer, and the trainer makes you stretch, makes you run on the treadmill, and makes you lift weights. All right? And there's effort that's required on your part. No pain, no gain. And you went through this effort, you went through this experience, and you overcame the challenge by acquiring a new skill, by expanding your thinking, by stretching your mind. And this makes you a hero because, number 3, you overcame. You overcame because you acquired new skills. You acquired new skills because you expanded your thinking. You expanded your thinking because you stretched yourself. All right? And you gained insights, you gained wisdom, you gained new skills that can be used when this happens again. And also, you gained a new revelation, a new insight about yourself, which is there are capabilities that you have inside of you that you don't realize you have them. All right? Once you realize this, life becomes easier for you because when challenges appear, which they will, you will have the comfort, the self-assurance that you know whatever this is, I can deal with it because I dealt with all the other things. And the second reason that this experience makes you a hero is because you didn't do this just to benefit yourself. Other people also benefited from what you did. Okay? And the first reason that makes you a hero is you're sharing the wisdom that you gained from other people. And that's the number one reason that this makes you a hero. Because you're not hoarding the lesson, the wisdom, okay, for your own selfish use. You are sharing the wisdom that you gained with other people. So everybody benefits. Everybody grows, not just yourself. All right? And you go back to live your life, and then unexpected things will happen again. Something different. If it's something that you dealt with before, you'll just use whatever you gained to deal with it. But if it's a new type of challenge, if it's a type of challenge that you have not dealt with before, it will be new to you. So what you're doing is rinse and repeat. That is what you're doing. And each time, it's a growth opportunity. It's a growth experience. And such is life. And each time, okay, as you embark on this journey of overcoming a challenge, of discovering your own hidden potential, all right, you will run into 2 categories of people. Those who say no, and then those who say yes. Those who say no, I can give you 2 examples. The first example of people who say no are those who might have done it and failed, and they couldn't endure the short-term pain in order to gain the long-term pleasure. So they don't want to see you succeed, because if you succeed, all it does is to prove them they're wrong. So their fragile little big ego and then their insecurity is preventing them from seeing that you succeed. And they don't want you to succeed, so they tell you it cannot be done. Don't even bother try, okay? It cannot be done. And so they're telling you no because they don't want you to succeed. And they don't want you to succeed because they don't want to be proven wrong. And the second type of people might be your family, might be your mother. Their number one concern is your safety. They don't want to see you hurt, okay, be it financially, emotionally, or physically. And they have your safety as their number one concern. All right? They want you to play safe. They don't want you to play to win. So they tell you, don't do this. It's dangerous. All the potential problems, this and that and the other could happen to you. And they are worried about your safety. Okay, so those are the two examples of people who are saying no. But then there will be more people, a lot more people saying yes to you. And I can give you 3 examples of people who will be saying yes to you. The first example, is someone who will be cheering for you. Because most people, especially here in the US, most people love to cheer an underdog. There's something in the human psyche that we want to see an underdog succeed. I guess it's because we identify with the underdog ourselves, because we have all been the underdog at some point in our lives. So that's why you will get a lot of cheering from strangers. They want to see you succeed. And the second type of people who will be saying yes to your desire to get on this endeavor is the people who actually join you as allies, as comrade in arms, as the one who is fighting next to you in the trenches with you, okay, against the common enemy. And they will be there with you, blood, sweat, okay, pain, suffering, endurance. They will be giving you their time, their muscle, their money, their brain power, okay, their thinking, their effort. They will be fighting with you for success. And the third type of people who will be in the yes camp are those who have been there and done that, and they want to be your mentor. They want to give you guidance. They want to help you because they see you as a younger version of themselves. When they were younger, either they did not have anyone helping them, which they wish they did, or they had someone helping them. Now they want to pay it forward. Right? So those are the 3 types of people who will be supporting you and saying yes to you. And then you succeed, you learn your lesson, and you go back to live your lives, and then it will happen again. And each time you overcome a new challenge, a challenge that's new to you, you learn some new skills, you learn some new thinking by expanding your thinking, and you stretch your thinking, and you become a smarter person, you become a wiser person. You know what they say, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, makes you wiser, makes you more capable. And you are going to share what you learned with other people. And this makes you a hero, not a coward. Okay? So, what are some of the challenges that you have already overcame up to this point in your life? How challenging was it? Did you have to learn a new skill? Did you have to expand your thinking? Did you have to have your mind stretched? All right? your comfort zone expanded, your character strengthened, right? Leave them in the comment section below. And also, what challenges are you facing now? What new skills do you need to acquire to overcome these challenges? And you're probably not aware of what new skills you need to acquire. You're probably not aware of what new expansion that needs to be performed on your thinking, and what's the best way to stretch your mind, to help your mind to expand itself. Oh, by the way, the good news is, once the mind is expanded, it can never contract back to the old, original, smaller size ever again. It will remain expanded. All right? So, what are the challenges you're facing? Okay. What new skill do you need to acquire? And then how to expand your thinking and how to stretch your mind. If you need private coaching, my contact are linked below. And don't forget to subscribe and share this video with people you know who are also into personal development, self-development. And next time, we're going to be talking about all the misperceptions about the hero's journey. How what's going to happen to you if you refuse to get on the hero's journey. Okay? Until next time, keep on learning.